It's a strange feeling, being the last one. Meaning that I was a member of something once, wasn't I? That's right. What an ironic species. We called ourselves decided, a final, most efficient form. We ridiculed and mythologized the ancients for eating each other, while all we needed was the light of the stars on our blessed wings. I see now how silly it was to relish ourselves this way, when we were just a product like anything else. And even stars eventually fade. Gradually, our trade of legends and nice feelings replaced itself with concerned whispers, hasty migration routes, and, ultimately, as we yielded to the simple math, a great quiet. The last group was a collection of strangers to each other, and making us stranger were the mountains of memories we shifted between ourselves in a vain attempt to salvage our identity. A last-ditch voyage brought us to a cold cinder. All was dark, and it was time. Or it should have been. See, I suffered from a bad combination of entitlement and excellent eyesight. I spied a distant flicker, and I knew I had to try for it. Because I was still young. Because I was owed. I wasn't about to sit and die gently just because the well ran dry. You should have planned for it. You, parents, ancestors, history. You were the variables that settled into these inescapable constants. Not me. My ass isn't responsible. So I yelled a warrior's cry, "I'm out," and flung myself around that rock, aimed my slingshot, and released it at that one deserved chance. The others watched me, unmoved. Some of them must have understood it wasn't a star I'd seen, but something much farther off. Damn you all for your treachery, escaping to leave me as your unconsenting ark, amidst a life sentence of fever dreams and occasional clarity. In time, the world's memory would shake loose from its packaging. The sharp silence would strip the veneer of fairy tales from its staples and lay naked the millennia of disasters and senseless cruelty. And wrought between which parties? I would play these roles out myself, forever. A final, most efficient nightmare. So I have to stay me. I have to keep repeating it to myself. My story. Me. A strange feeling, trying not to forget, that I was a part of something once. That's right. Such an ironic species. The alarm pulses and echoes, hoisting me up from the depths of delusion. I surface in the midst of a cyclone of hunger, savage and shockingly unimagined. "You're awake," the alarm screams. "Now feed." But my wings can taste no light. I thrash in confusion and dive blind, hooked to gravity's lure, pulling me down through a dusty, tantalizing traction. Everywhere is an inky sea of debris, a starving wall to my senses. The source must be hidden, smothered below this layer cake of ash, boulders, shattered planets, smeared into an agonizing privacy shade. As I plunge deeper, a soft glow forms through the clouds, quickening the blood. I skirt the big rocks and tear through anything smaller, amazed at the pain I thought I'd never feel again. The source is buried deep. No one has ever been this close. I'll burn for it, maybe worse. But starvation removes all choices. A keyhole flash through a seam in the blind. Maddening. Don't you know what I am? What I've been through? How can you torture me now? Give it to me. Show yourself. A rift opens up. The nuclear torrent hits, and I drink it. 6 wings, hyperextended. I'm too close. I'm too hot, and I can't get enough of that. I swoop back into the shadow. My body warps and sighs. The primeval needs are washed away. The afterglow is a mix of euphoria and unfortunate insight. This is a me I wish had been lost in the night, that weary atlas shouldered with the past. It doesn't matter what this place is, purgatory or promised land. Remember the lonely missives, the resolutions in the dark. I will always be the weight I carry, finally sinking me now, hot and poetic. A sparkle from below catches me. A flurry of movement, and a ghostly shape soars close. Someone so incredibly not me. It sniffs, laughs, and flutters away. What? A million years of solitude, and that's your hello? I bank and burn after you in pursuit. Share yourself, laughter. I thought it was all known. I thought it was settled, but your new color exists. You lead me on, darting a hazardous path through the rocks. I stay on you, addicted, desperate just to know a little more. The game of chase reaches insane speeds, but I cling onto your image for dear, dear life, flying fastest, banking hardest, riding the corona, around the molten rocks, crashing, erupting, shunting us into the asteroid's collapsing tunnel vision, focusing on you transparently white with light. At the end, we plummet out together into the... We float, smoking, laughing, contracting into the shade. I can't believe it. As my wings bloomed metallic to the fire, so did yours, a molten glass flower, born a universe apart and not so other after all. I try to find the words to say to you, but never mind. You've already laughed and scattered again. You've left me now, I know for good. And yet in the same movement, you've led me out of that hellish place, and I see lain before me a whole new starlit sky. What am I left without you? The weary cynicism remains, a part of me since I saw the end. But my numbness has annealed into a begrudging curiosity for the other routes I could take there. And the past is mine, but not me. Even if it turns me old and surly, I can still live to complain about it. Thank you, laughter, my first alien love, and I hope not the last.